Hi, I'm Irina Novosad, and I'm going to be talking with Greta Mitza about her article. So, what was your article about?
My article is about this past career fair at the high school.
Why did you pick your topic?
I picked my topic because I was genuinely curious about it. As of right now, the event is only for juniors and seniors, so I knew little to nothing about the event.
What sort of interviews or research did you conduct?
I interviewed both Miss Tyrell and Miss Janovitz. They are, along with many other people, like the main coordinators of the event.
What was your interview process like?
I was able to interview both Miss Janovitz and Miss Terrell in the same week. They're very flexible and easy to talk to, so I was able to get both my interviews done. I started with very surface level questions, and then once I knew more about the event, I was able to go more in depth.
What did you learn about your topic, or what surprised you while writing your piece?
Like I said, I knew little or nothing about the event, so I found a lot of it surprising. But what really surprised me was the amount of effort that goes into the event. There's all these volunteers that have such interesting jobs, and you have to find them somewhere. So I think Miss Terrell really works hard on trying to find a lot of people with different backgrounds to come and speak to the students. So I think that was interesting.
Did the focus of your piece change while you were writing?
Yes, I originally started off just talking about like why the event was for juniors and seniors, but while writing the piece, I found that I wanted to talk more about the event itself and then segue into why it was only for juniors and seniors.
What was the editing and revision process like for you?
Like all editing and revision processes, they're challenging. I find it hard to read your same piece over and over again and find something wrong with it, so I like to ask like my family or my friends to read it and then give me feedback, so I can make sure my article is the best that it can be.
And has your opinion on your topic changed after writing for The Devil's Advocate?
Yes and no. I feel like I am a little biased as I'm not a junior or senior, so I am a little biased as like why can't the event be for everybody, but I do understand that it's juniors and seniors going off to college sooner, so obviously they need more opportunities to experience different careers that they might be interested in.
How did you like the experience of writing a news article compared to writing an essay or research paper?
I feel like with a news article, you have a little more freedom than writing an essay. There's not as many rules or guidelines. You can kind of just you can also use more of your opinion. So you can whatever you feel you can just put down paper. When an essay, sometimes you want to stay away from using your opinion and things like that.
And do you have plans for your next article?
As of right now, no. I would like to focus more on the high school again. I found it was interesting finding things that's going on in your own school. So I'd like to do that again if available, but I don't have a certain topic in mind right now.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Cindy Geist, and I'm going to be talking to Taylor and Christos about their articles. What was your article about?
My article was about senior internship.
My article is about the Celtics' road to the postseason.
Why did you pick your topic?
Well, I am a senior right now, and so a lot of what I've been doing has been prepping for internship, which starts in a couple of days, so that's why I chose it.
I chose my article because I had done something similar like it in the past, and I knew much of the research that I needed to write it.
What sort of interviews or research did you conduct?
So I interviewed 3 high school students who were all doing different types of internships.
I interviewed 2 students and 1 teacher who were just in general fans of the Celtics, and I got their opinions on the team this year.
What was your interview process like?
So I had to find time with all of the seniors who were going on to internship, because right now everybody's super busy, so I had to find time to either call them or sit down with them, and I just asked them all the questions that I had, and it was that.
Yeah, mine's almost like Taylor. I had to send out emails to find times to either do in-person interviews or get phone calls done.
What did you learn about your topic, or what surprised you while writing your piece?
Well, I got to learn about the different types of internship that you can have because there's more than one, so there's a traditional internship, which most people think of, where you go for the whole day and you don't have to go to school. But there's other ones like a flipped internship that's more business-based, or internship where you have to come back to the school for APs, and a mini semester at Middlesex where you can get college credits.
For my article, I didn't learn much about it because I had researched the topic before, but I was interested about some of the standings in the NBA and how the teams have changed ever since I looked back at them in December when I did my original one.
Did the focus of either of your pieces change while you were writing?
For me, no, because mine was always just on senior internship, and I feel like that's I wanted to focus more on it being an informational piece about the different types of internship that you can have, so that people going into it next year and for years to come can kind of have like a little bit of a base to go off of when thinking about internship.
Yeah, I also didn't really change my perspective or thinking of the Celtics when writing the interview because I've been a fan of them my whole life, so.
What was the editing and revision process like for you?
I mean, it went fine. I had a little bit that I had to cut through. Oh, I had to turn in my draft late because one of my interviews, I couldn't get them on time, so I had to chase her down and then go back in and add in her quotes to try to make them make sense with the rest of the article. So that was interesting to do, but, made it through.
A couple challenges I had were, one, getting people that knew much about my topic to interview, but after I got a hold of them, it was pretty straightforward and simple.
Has your opinion on your topic changed after writing for the Devil's Advocate?
No, I mean, maybe in a sense that I know more about it now, but I didn't really have an opinion going into it in the first place. It's more just about internship.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't really changed any of my opinion for the Celtics when I wrote this interview.
How did you like the experience of writing a news article compared to writing an essay or research paper?
I like it because I feel like the expectations aren't quite as formal and official, because compared to other essays that I've had to write this year when it comes to MLA format and like perfect citing, I feel like for the Devil's Advocate it's a lot less fine-tuned and you can kind of just focus more on what you're writing and your craft without having to dwell on like little things like that.
Yeah, I like choosing what to write rather than having a subject handed to me on what to write about. So writing for journalism is really fun since I'm able to express my opinions freely and not be constricted by some certain rules that are set in place.
And do either of you have plans for your next article or articles?
Well, I don't think I'm going to be writing another article because I myself am going on internship after this week, so I don't have any plans.
I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to write about next.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.